Either go on your phone real quick.
Can I get my phone?
Okay, can you go on my phone real quick? I just want to see if this live stream at all has like anyone or anything at all.
Just turn off.
That's kind of a problem. Wait, I don't like this in here. Take it out.
Better.
Cute. Well, I feel good about there currently being 0 people witnessing this.
Same.
Did my phone not have a battery? Wait,
2 people.
Oh my god, we actually have 2 people. You don't...
Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You need to entertain these wonderful 2 people.
Hi everyone. How are you?
What's up, everybody? We're just gonna make sure that this live stream is actually called anything, because it might actually not.
Does he have a title? This live?
Yes.
Hello, hi.
This is our first ever live stream on this YouTube channel, so we just want to make sure that everything is fine and sounds fine, looks fine. So I'm just gonna make sure. Oh my god, we already have 10 people. Wow.
Let's go.
Hey everybody, we just wanted to make a live stream to kind of like just connect with you guys real quick in a live format. Something that we've never actually done before. So that's what we're gonna do. No, it just says Valen and Theo are currently live. Well, it's true.
Well,
so
such is life.
That is life. We actually wanted it to have another title, but such is life. Let's just connect with you guys in this format. I mean, you're here already.
You can ask us anything. That's supposed to be the title of the live.
The original title of this was exactly that. So if you have any questions, if you guys want to connect with us, then we're here. We just finished a whole recording session. We've been recording this whole day, mainly for Patreon, but also a couple of YouTube videos. What we did for YouTube was Kai's new pre-debut single, or no, not pre-debut, but pre-comeback single. Pre-comeback single.
It's called pre-single.
Well, I mean, it's still kind of a single. It's pre-album, pre-lead single, whatever you want to call it.
It's called Adult Swim. It was fun.
It was interesting.
Yes.
But my main critique was I thought the chorus wasn't catchy enough. But I thought it was cool, and it's interesting to see how like Kai himself is becoming more and more kind of, how do you describe it? Like he's leaning into his kind of sex symbol kind of vibe. That was very interesting.
Yeah, he is.
My hair is currently looking like Count Farquaad. It was a giant mistake to. I just combed it.
No,
like
it looks cute. It looks cute.
You think this looks cute?
Yeah.
I disagree with you.
You should react to Kiki. Oh yeah, I think that's the new. Is it JYP?
Oh yeah.
No, it's Starship.
Where's Kiki
from? Is it Starship? I think it's Starship.
Have you guys?
Listen to
We're gonna do it tomorrow.
Single.
We're gonna do it tomorrow.
We're gonna do it tomorrow, guys.
Today was specifically a day where we tried to do a lot of Patreon content. And then tomorrow we're going to do mainly YouTube and a couple of Patreon things.
Exactly.
That's it.
Any concerts you plan to go if you really want to go? Or you really want to go, I want to go everywhere?
We'd love to go to a lot of stuff.
Yo.
It's just currently, imagine this, we're still getting set up in Spain. So since we're currently getting set up...
Why are your lips so red?
I think it's... Are my lips just red in real life too?
No.
Okay, I think it's just your phone at the end of the day. My lips are not this red in real life. It looks like I'm literally wearing lipstick on here. What's going on with that?
Okay, but we want to go to a lot of concerts.
Yeah. We definitely do.
But the circumstances are...
We're so busy right now when it comes to just getting ourselves set up here. So we're going to have to wait with that. But we'd love to go. We'd absolutely love to go. We're currently in Spain, so obviously there's going to be a lot of Euro like tours and like global tours for a lot of different groups. Exactly. And when they come here, we'll definitely go and turn it into a vlog. Yeah, for sure. Please react to Baekhyun Star Next Door.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Patreon.
What is that?
Like the same Baby Monster thing we just watched. K Star Next Door, the interview. Baekhyun has one. We should definitely do that with Jonathan. He's funny. And Baekhyun is funny, so I think it's gonna be very funny.
What about poor Valen and Theo? I think it was with regards to us like setting ourselves up in this fashion. This life. I mean, this life.
I don't really like Adult Swim, but let's just support Kai. Let's go.
I get you. Yeah, I feel the same. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's also important to understand that it's a B-side. It's just kind of like, not every single song has to be like the greatest song ever. I mean, whatever. I agree.
It's a fun B-side.
True, I agree. Let's just like wish him the best. And I think that's also what we were saying.
Exactly.
That it was mainly just like a song that kind of leans into a new era for him, where he's doubling down on like his sex symbol kind of vibe and idea.
Exactly.
That's essentially it, yeah.
I want to go to Coachella.
Same. I've never even been to the United States, so I'd love to go there for sure.
Been. I've been when I was like 12 years old. But long time ago.
True.
Have you listened to Baekhyun X Umi new single? What? There's a new single of Baekhyun.
And someone else.
We need to check that out tomorrow.
Who's Umi?
Who's Umi?
I've never heard of this person before.
You guys are so adorable. Thank you.
Thanks, appreciate it.
the cat eyes. The cat ears.
No, I'm gonna do the Sip Desung one. I'm gonna do the Sip Desung.
Sip Desung.
Gotta have it.
I never been to concert. I want EXO to be my first K-pop concerts to attend. Ooh.
I don't blame you. Where are you from, by the way?
Yeah.
I guess you are. Are you from like Malaysia, one of these places? I mean, judging from your name, like Indonesia, Malaysia, would that be correct?
TXT just teased their new comeback. It will be on May 2. Oh my god.
That's gonna be in about a month. That's gonna be cool. I wonder how it's gonna be.
Yeah,
I know.
It needs to be a bop.
Well, the interesting thing about TXT is that HYBE and also TXT themselves have stated for a long time that they have like a vision. They have like a legitimate vision for them. So it'll be cool to just see like what chapter they have prepared this time.
You are really cute. Thank you.
Is there any chance you'll do a girls' generation guide? We need
to.
Totally. We're currently doing the NCT guide. We just finished all of the NCT guides over on Patreon early, but it's also going to be available on our second YouTube channel.
Well, the 1 to 7 in the dream, we're missing Wavy.
Exactly. We did everything except for Wavy, but I think we'll just release Wavy separately.
Yeah,
I think we're going to release that separately as a guide. Did y'all listen to Lose? Is that the new Enhypen single? We're going to do tomorrow. I think Lose, is that the new Enhypen single?
Is that Enhypen?
Oh, what is Lose? What is Lose? Because if it's that, then no.
You guys are lovely. I just found out about you guys, so quite new. Nice.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We luckily already have a bunch of content you can check out, both here on YouTube and also over on Patreon. So really appreciate it, and we always just appreciate all your support and the fact that you enjoy our commentary and reactions. It warms my heart, and it's incredible that you guys want to watch our content, that you want to support us, so forth and so forth. Like, it's just, you guys are making all of this possible for us. If it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't even have moved to Spain. And this is on 20,000 subscribers. Yeah. And here on YouTube, we're making nothing. It's all thanks to like all your support on Patreon. We're able to do all this. It's insane. I cannot believe it. With 20,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Unbelievable. You guys, I love every single one of you. You're absolutely incredible. And I always feel bad for not responding to certain comments. But, you know, we're always working. We're always editing. We're always recording. We're always doing these different things to both get new stuff out on YouTube and Patreon every single day. So sometimes I just got to take a break and I just got to do other things.
Exactly.
I also want my own music like to be released. I'm always trying to create new music, edit videos, stuff like that. Okay, what else we got? What else we got?
They're saying that it will be something like love language. People are speculating it will sound like Boy in Love. What?
Oh.
That would be so cool.
Going back to that era for like Big Hit and what have you would be a smart idea.
Boy in Love is a bop. I love that song.
There's currently a hole in the market for content like that. Think about it. So I would do that. Good idea. What else do we have? Both of you know K&K. They song literally vibe. Well,
K&K,
we gotta check them out. We gotta check them out, man.
Is it Enhypen new digital single Lose? No, we haven't checked it out yet. We'll do it tomorrow. With
regards to Boy Next Door, I'd love to do more Boy Next Door. It's just like we're always so busy.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna do it. We got like a bunch of different things that I really want to do. For example, today I really wanted to check out New Beat. Have you guys checked out New Beat? Like, I checked out like a couple of their songs. I'm like, Vala needs to check that out. It was so cool. They're so underrated. We can't wait to show you guys it too. So that is definitely a thing I'm doing. But obviously, way more content is also coming. It's just, usually we can't record for more than like 4 or 5 hours in a day. Otherwise, the content is just not going to be good.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise, you're going to like force it out. It's going to be logistically more of a problem.
Our videos cannot be forced. We need to feel good when we react to things and watch stuff.
For sure. Yeah. Otherwise, it would suck for everybody.
So, react to Illit Almond Chocolate. Their vocals are amazing there. Is it a new song? Is it a new song? Wow. We actually were talking about Illit today, weren't we?
Wait. Illit is what? Illit is coming out with a new song? Yeah, of course well, obviously I know who Illit is.
You ask? What is
No,
Illit?
Illit is what, like coming out with a new song.
I
Obviously I know who Illit is.
That's what I'm asking.
Illit is what?
We were talking about today, weren't we? Like, when are they coming back?
Yeah.
So
for me, it's just funny. Every single Illit like chorus is more or less the same. Every single Illit chorus goes more or less like cha 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 or chi chi chi. It's always like, kind of glitchy.
It's glitchy
in one way or another. They're really like doubling down on that kind of look or sound rather.
They like that
look
sound.
too. Yeah. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. It's worked out. I mean, Magnetic became a huge hit. It seems like and Hypen's EXO was actually kind of riding off the success of Illit Magnetic. Because it's also Hive. I think it's supposed to be like their sister group essentially.
I think so. Yeah,
right,
it's
right.
yeah, it is their sister group. They slayed. Your content is really funny. I always enjoy your videos very much.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. We always try to. Well, we're trying to always. How do I put this? Do something new, something a bit extra.
Enjoyable.
And the thing is, I feel like a lot of reaction channels at the end of the day are like, you prefer my hair like that? I guess she does. I guess she does.
I like it more bouncy.
A lot of reaction channels at the end of the day, for me, seem kind of superficial. So we love pop music. We love K-pop. We're really into commenting, entertainment, everything. Like, it's perfect. But I feel like so much seems kind of superficial. So we wanted to do something different. We want to be entertaining, but at the same time also informative. And most importantly, also honest and not just make reactions where you either scream and just go, oh my God, everything's the most amazing thing ever.
Yeah.
Or something along these lines. Like we want to do something that's legit content, not just total slop. So we hope that that's something that comes across in our actual content to you guys.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. Now, what else? Yeah, they more or less have a fixed formula.
True.
Yeah,
Illit, Been watching a lot of your reactions, especially SM groups. We love SM groups.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we've been doing a lot of NCT and EXO lately. Like obviously Girls' Generation, Taeyeon, what have you, and solo content and anything else. Red Velvet too. I want to do more Red Velvet. Again, it's more of just a time thing. If I could, I would react to everything all the time.
If we could, I could react to every group.
But this is already essentially a full-time job.
It is.
For both of us at this point. So it is what it is. There's not much to do there.
Exactly.
I mean, someday I'd like to hire an editor, but it's into the future. Again, right now we're getting set up here in Spain. So in the future, I would love to do that.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
That's why I love this channel. It doesn't feel fake.
Exactly, man.
Thank you.
Dude, I always tell the truth. Sometimes I gotta ban a couple of people because they can't understand the fact that I have an actual opinion. I'm not just like completely brain dead, and I legitimately respect my audience, and I wish to actually talk to you guys about my opinions. I want to hear your opinions, and I want to engage and be honest. Not just go, oh my God, I love everything all the time. No, I'm legitimately passionate about music. Both of my parents are professional musicians. Valen has been a K-pop fan since forever. Like literally, we really like legitimately like this, and we like making content. I've done YouTube like forever in one way or another. So, and you've always been watching reactions. This is like, this is as genuine as it's gonna get.
Exactly.
Quite literally. Trust me. Trust me. I wouldn't want to be fake in any way.
Exactly.
Right now we're in Spain. It is 1942. So yeah, like almost 8 in other words. Like
What's
20
the
minutes
time there? Yeah, it's like 7:42 p.m.
You guys are amazing and fun. Oh, really appreciate it.
That's
And
why
you guys
I like
are awesome. Again, you guys are insane. Literally, thanks to 20,000 subscribers. Like if we both count Valen and Theo Multiverse, which is our second channel, definitely check that out too. It's in the description of all our YouTube videos. That plus this is literally enough. Like that's about like 20,000 subscribers. But combined with the amount of patrons we get, that is enough for us to move to Spain, like a country in Europe. It is insane. It is absolutely insane. And we are so grateful to all of you. You are incredible, and I feel like we have the greatest audience on the planet. Seriously.
Seriously.
Mwah, I love all of you guys.
Wait, eso es un MOA thing.
Okay.
For MOA, these few days is so insane. TXT released around 3 new soundtracks. Panic promoting now over TXT Mexico concert, different votings, and now comeback. Hey, they don't let us breathe.
Damn, we haven't checked any of those soundtracks out.
No.
We gotta check that out.
3 new soundtracks? What do you mean?
Is it like for K-dramas, that type of stuff? Or what are we talking? What are we talking in terms of soundtracks?
Tell us, what?
Uh-huh.
How long have you been married?
Since 2021 and late October.
Late October.
The 29th of October, 2021, we got married. So 3.5 years.
3.5.
3.5, for more or less, give or take.
react to Monster World Tour. We have done reactions with the Billionaire World Tour on Patreon.
Yeah.
And we just reacted to Woke Up in Tokyo Live. We've been doing some
And I think
stuff.
that was from the World Tour too. It was definitely really cool. It was definitely really cool. But we, you know, at the end of the day, we want also to get support over on Patreon, and we'd love also to upload some of those things over on YouTube. So we got to put some stuff over on Patreon for people to also join and make all of this possible at the end of the day. Also, there's way more content coming. We want to really expand the type of content we do this year. That's essentially it. So I really hope that you guys are going to appreciate that for sure.
Yeah.
Apart from that, what do we have? Theo, I enjoy your in-depth analysis. How much work goes into recording music? On how much is like going into music and the recording process and everything. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that.
He is a great producer, and you know so much about music. You teach me as well.
Definitely.
In the videos that you learn about music, I'm learning too. I'm like, and he teach me like outside of reactions, outside of videos. He's always like checking videos of how to produce. How to make music. He makes music all the time.
The thing is,
I learn a lot from him.
I feel like that's also a thing that really sets me apart from most reactors, and that is that I actually create music. When I'm not doing this, I'm doing one of two things. I'm either outside, because it's important to also go outside. It's important to move. It's important to take care of your body. I love nature. I love all these things. Or I'm making music.
Yeah.
And when I'm making music, a lot of that goes into also, you know, learning how to mix better, learning how to do this or that better, a lot of things like that. So I really enjoy genuinely sharing that knowledge with all of you, because I know K-pop fans are incredibly passionate when it comes to music, and a lot of them really want to learn more, but there's not that much transparency up until now. However, thankfully, that is beginning to change with a lot of these behind-the-scenes recording sessions. The only thing that makes me a little bit sad regarding that is sometimes they like to add auto-tune even inside the studio, like in a way that isn't authentic. Because I understand, of course, when you're outside of the booth, it's probably gonna have it on because like that is part of the vocal chain that essentially like gets recorded. You get me? But or gets brought out to the people outside of the actual vocal booth where it's getting recorded. But in many cases, they just add autotune and post because everything needs to be so perfect, which is sadly something that K-pop needs to work a little bit on. You know, keep it a little bit more real. It used to be more real. Like if we go back like 15, 10 years, but now it's like I feel like we've already reached like the peak of that stuff, and now it's like going downhill. I feel like, again, in a good way, like going downhill, but in a good way when it comes to like adding tuning to everything. Yeah. If that makes some level of sense. Apart from that, I'll try to read some more comments. What do we got here? I didn't know you guys got married. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I really
appreciate it. You guys
react
to Dinosaur Akmu? No, we haven't.
I don't know what that is. What is Dinosaur Akmu?
I think Akmu is a group. Okay. I know it, yeah. Moa Forever. Let's go. Where Moa's
regarding the Hypen single, we're thinking about maybe doing it today, but we just kind of like wanted to stop because we already recorded for like 4.5 hours.
It will be up in 2 days or tomorrow.
Yeah, like we'd already been like straight up recording for like literally 4.5 hours. Of course, there's also time between reactions, etc. So there's been like a whole day thing essentially. So we stopped, but we'll record it tomorrow. And Hypen reaction coming probably tomorrow, maybe not, but one of these next days for sure.
And Hypen is back in America for Coachella. Yeah, when is it? I thought it was like this weekend, but I don't think so. Is it? I think it's next weekend.
Okay.
I think it's next weekend.
Okay.
Treasure concert in USA.
We'll definitely react to it over for Patreon.
Yeah.
Like the Coachella stuff, we'll definitely check out for sure.
Lamau, I have an exam tomorrow and then the end of college. Finally, let's go!
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Melon finished college as of how long ago did you finish it?
Like 2 years ago? No.
Yeah, about 2 years ago.
A year and a half ago. I finished college too.
Yeah, about a year and a half ago.
It's the best feeling ever. Let's go.
I used to study law back in Denmark. I did 2 semesters, but then I realized I don't want to live in Denmark. I don't want to study law because then I got to live in Denmark and work in Denmark. I'm Danish at the end of the day, and like law is very, you know, it's very like country specific. So I just stopped.
Exactly.
And I don't regret it. I don't regret it. But it's awesome that you're done, man, and definitely use it the way you can.
Yeah, bring Big Bang kind of realness back.
Exactly, man. True. For real. And I don't get that. Like, Big Bang is one of the biggest K-pop groups of all time. I would say, apart from BTS, they're probably like the most known
apart from Blackpink and BTS.
But here's the thing about Blackpink. Blackpink is very right now. I feel like when it comes to having legacy, Big Bang might have a little bit more legacy.
True, I get it.
In the long
I get
term
it.
than Blackpink. Also because Blackpink only released that much content.
True, they don't
You
have
get
that
me?
many songs.
It's almost
Not
like
that
they
many.
had their success, then they went on to their solo careers. They are making a bunch of money. They're doing their thing. But I feel like as like K-pop giants, like Big Bang is gonna stay longer.
True.
So yeah.
So they need to bring the realness back.
Yeah, they got to bring that realness back, and more groups got to do that for sure. I think that's super important.
Wait. Is next Saturday? Okay, it is. Coachella is next Saturday.
Okay, got it.
TXT is very popular in Japan. It's crazy. Panic became #1. Nice.
Very cool.
Panic is a good song.
Has a member named Suhun who collabed with Dio. Okay. So it's a Korean group.
It's the girl who was with Dio in Rewrite the Stars.
Oh, okay, that chick.
It's her.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay,
we need to check Akmu then.
You're both so beautiful. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You're very cute. Oh, wait, what can I click on here? Okay, I'm scared. When I click on like people's names, I can accidentally block them. I don't want to do that. Oh, hell no.
Please do more NCT reactions. We will.
I mean, 100%.
More is coming.
We just did the 10 plus also Mark stuff at the end of the day. We also want to do way more. We just finished the whole guide barring Wavy. So the whole guide, which was available early for Patreon, and big shout out to everyone who's supporting us over on Patreon, making all of these reactions possible. That will also be available over on our second YouTube channel really soon. Like the whole thing in one video, like every single NCT guide. I'm just putting all of that stuff into one video. The export time for that is going to be insane, but we're doing it. We're doing it for sure.
Agmu is a sibling group under YG. Oh, they're YG.
Her and her brother, damn.
Yeah, there's 2 siblings, I think. Yeah.
That's very unique.
That's
I like
so
that.
cool.
All right. YG is so unique. I'll hand in that. They're doing a lot of things differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They are.
TXT sing a song in Spanish on their Axie concert.
Okay. Wow. Very cool.
We need to check that out.
We gotta check that out.
We know Spanish, so we will check it out.
What else? TXT performance, and yeah, you guys are both talking about that. We gotta check that out. There seems to be some hype for that.
React Zodiac.
I love how both of you guys just have Moa in your name. You're like true Moas. You're like I have a question. Do you like just only have this one YouTube channel done, which is more dedicated to K-pop, like with Moa in his name, and then like a second one, or is it just like, nah, bro, I am a Moa. I got my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna put Moa in there.
Yeah, I wonder. Do you know what's happening in Palestine even after the ceasefire?
Oh yeah, man. All that stuff is horrible. I mean, I try not to make the channel political, but it's super sad. It's really messed up. Yeah. It's actually interesting how K-pop a lot of the time, a lot of K-pop fans are somehow like slightly political.
Yeah.
Which is so like random because K-pop is like one of the least political kind of music industries on the planet.
True, they are.
But man, all that stuff is super sad.
It's very sad.
Totally messed up.
No.
Totally messed up. Absolutely fucked up. Totally agree.
Guys reacted to Le Sserafim not in the channel.
We did a video specifically talking about their performance at Coachella.
Oh yeah, we did.
Where it was essentially how we wish that Le Sserafim, when it comes to their vocal performances in a live format, would either, I don't know, try to adapt in a way that would suit them better.
And they did.
And they have done
with
it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And just like crazy.
And that's a banger. And that's a banger, and I think that's an awesome direction for them to go
It's
in.
a great direction.
And I would love to do Le Sserafim, definitely. We got to check them out. We also did Le Sserafim over on Patreon, feature in the Game Caterers X Hype.
Oh yeah,
that we
they
also
were in
did.
the Game Caterers with Hype. Yeah.
For sure. Would love to see ATEEZ mass production. A lot of people have been saying that. We're definitely going to check that out. Definitely coming. That is for sure coming. Yes. Especially like ATEEZ haven't been posting much of anything lately.
No.
So we got to use the content that's there already.
ATEEZ has only been like modeling in Paris.
Sure, it's been more influencer stuff.
Young has been like shirtless.
If they're happy as people, let them do it. If they're happy as people, but
true.
You know, as people
but
react
I like
to music.
I like it.
Sure.
It's just the music. Yeah, when are they coming back? When is ATEEZ come back? Let's go.
You guys got to react to Red Velvet Psycho.
We did.
We did it.
We have
It's already available on their channel.
I think we did a deep dive. Wasn't it? I think we did a deep dive.
We did it. Yeah, it's definitely available.
It's definitely available.
We definitely reacted to that for the channel. Bomgyu, my bias, so happy for him. Dude, Bomgyu is such a cool guy.
Bomgyu is...
I think he's also a little bit on my bias in TXT for sure.
Fielder's bias.
Yeah, man, I gotta keep it real. He was so cute in To Do.
In To Do?
TXT To Do.
To Do and you say everything we watch.
Also, check this out. We got some soju. We got some
No,
I'm sorry, sake. We got some sake. gonna have a little bit of sake,
Sake.
for you guys right now.
I will too.
We're gonna have a little. We need to celebrate. At the end of the day, this is our first time ever doing a live stream for the channel.
First time.
So we just kind of figured it. Since we're already set up, we have basically everything done for the day. The food is already cooked. There was like some soup, which is really good. It's like a pumpkin soup. It's gonna be very delicious. We also have some ramen over there that we actually recorded for our video, or like that we used for our video. It's very funny. This sake here is also for a video that we're doing for YouTube or Patreon, because we promised that we were gonna drink sake next time, that we were continuing with the thing that we were doing. And yeah, now we need to also use that to celebrate, and that's also over here, etc., etc.
To Balin and Tio's first live on YouTube.
No. Since we are a reaction channel featuring covering the K-pop industry in general, we gotta do it like this. We gotta, with both hands. Oh yeah, there you go. Truly Korean, there you go. Is there a word for like Korea-boo?
Cheers!
I guess it's Korea-boo. We're true Korea-boos.
We are?
Well, is it weird?
But I feel like...
But we aren't though.
We aren't, yeah.
I don't feel like we aren't. We keep it very real. We keep everything extremely real. We're the realest reaction
channel. I love
channel.
Korean food though, when it's not spicy.
Obviously, and the K-pop industry is probably
No, it's because a lot of Korean food is so spicy. I don't like that. Congrats,
okay,
lol.
now we're gonna read some more of the actual comments, because now we've been on our tirade for a little while.
Wee.
Hey, one of us gotta choose to do this.
Okay,
if you do it and I do it, I'm gonna accidentally block someone. Okay, so let me just decide this, or you decide to do it. Do you want to do it, or am I doing it?
You.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Their hate is
This woman can't handle alcohol.
No, I don't. I'm not drunk at all.
She cannot be. She's drank enough. Anyhow, EXO 13-year anniversary without Baekhyun, Chae, Sumin. Damn, what is up with that? What?
Oh no.
What's going on with that? He's not in the army or anything. You think it's because of the SM issue?
Yeah.
Really? So but they're still in EXO, or are they?
Yeah, they are in EXO.
What? That is so weird.
But sadly,
the
SM thing.
It seems like it's very interesting. Some labels, when it comes to departing from the labels, have a much better relationship with the artists afterwards on average. Like, I don't mean to hate on SM. I think they have some incredible groups. I think they've done a lot of incredible stuff for the K-pop industry. But it seems like when people depart from SM, it to me, it strikes me as if they depart on bad terms.
Yeah.
While when it comes to YG, for example, they don't depart on bad terms. A lot of the time, like, look at Big Bang. Everybody still like has a lot of connections in YG. True. What else do we got?
I think Aespa is receiving similar criticism for their performance as well. It's very weird because I know Aespa can sing. Yeah. Some just have the back throw so loud. Oh, no, Aespa is amazing singer.
Oh yeah, Aespa are very talented singers. You cannot get around
talented.
That.
The criticism I've seen for Aespa is actually not their vocals at all.
No.
Is their stage presence.
Okay.
Like they don't move too much. They're like kind of more like stiff, more like they don't put too much power in it. Okay. That's it. Like I don't never hear anyone criticizing the vocals.
Huh.
No, Aespa.
But maybe there's been too much backing track in some vocal, like in some performances that we haven't checked out.
Actually, I have heard. Yeah. It's true. I have heard in some concerts they have done that they put too much backing track.
Yeah, that's
sometimes they completely play back.
Okay.
And there's no point for that because Aespa is such a great performance.
Well, I think unless there's something absolutely insane going on performance-wise, there should only be a limited backing track. Exactly. I understand that there should be some level of backing track in a pop performance to really encapsulate and like just essentially make it sound more pro, make it sound more grandiose. But at the end of the day, the main part of the vocal gotta be a live vocal, for sure.
Wait. I'm a hardcore EXO-L and just recently discovered Monsta X. I love them. They're so good. I agree. Monsta X was my first K-pop group.
That's right.
Like I went into K-pop because of Monsta X, so they're awesome.
Totally.
Mark and Hee-chan also had a new song to it. Yeah, we reacted. We reacted to it. It's good.
Bro, I swear to God, nothing else. Aren't you the one who also said the other thing? I don't mean to be mean, but aren't you the one who also said the reaction to Red Velvet Psycho? You got to check out our channel, man.
To check out
before you wonder, before you like ask, just check out the channel. We probably have whatever you want us to react to already on the channel. We probably already have it because that one we also checked out. It was really cool. I liked it. I loved the music video. It was super cool. It was very Neo also. Very Neo, I would say. All right, cheers.
You reacted to a bunch of groups so far.
Cheers.
Which groups do you think are vocally amazing?
Okay, like I'm gonna do like 3 groups that really stand out as groups that have incredible vocals. Honestly, of course, the vocal kings EXO is gonna start. Yeah. Like, come on. Then TXT, underrated vocalists. TXT. Seriously, really cool vocalists, and Shiny.
Baby Monster.
Baby Monster,
Baby
actually
Monster,
really, yeah.
like, bro, they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
They're so good.
Also, react to God7
TXT
again. Yeah, we definitely gotta
and
do...
17.
We definitely gotta do God7 more. I love the other song.
God
it was
7
so cool.
is awesome, bro.
It was so cool.
God 7 so hard.
Apart from that, yes, this is the first live we have ever done.
It's our first
we
live.
haven't done any live over on Patreon either, and this is the first live ever on YouTube, on Patreon, on any platform related to Valen and Theo. This is the first live we have ever done.
Yeah.
Ever. So that's
it's
really
midnight here. What about there? It's 8 p.m.
When it comes to hating on SM, I mean, the thing is, it's a tough thing. I don't want to... It's also easy, on the other hand, to just hate on a company, on a label. But it's also important to remember that, like, we're dealing with also people who are putting in all of their money, all of their time, who have invested so much in everything. So a lot of the time, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. So I just don't neither wish to make any drama. Pardon, let me just redo this in one way or another. And I don't wish to play smarter or dumber than everyone. So at the end of the day, I just hope that everything always gets resolved in a proper, good manner, and that everybody comes out in a way that they're happy. Because I don't know what literally goes on behind the scenes. So I can just like come with all sorts of grandiose statements, but I try to keep it pretty balanced. You get me? At the end of the day.
Watch K-dramas.
Yeah, we do. We did.
We have watched Extraordinary Attorney Woo.
That one's really good.
Business Proposal.
Also.
Which one is the
True
other
Beauty.
one? True Beauty.
We did True Beauty.
True Beauty. What else?
We did that zombie one. All of Us Are Dead. Is that what it's called?
All of Us Are Dead.
I think it's All of Us Are Dead. That one's really cool.
The other one, the zombie one.
All of Us Are Dead.
No, it's another one with a couple of police officers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Happiness.
Yeah, we did Happiness. Very cool. It's more of a mini series, but it's still a K-drama.
Exactly.
We didn't know that we did live streams either. We've never done a live stream before.
Wait, this is our
we've
first
never done a live
stream
stream before.
Okay.
Okay, April 1st. It was posting some Y2K memes, then deleted it. The whole fandom was clown.
Because April 1st.
There was just trolling. All right. Gotta have some. People know they can sing. Oh yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying the same with regards to live auto-tune. When it comes to essentially live auto-tune in a live performance setting, let's say like Limujin, right? Or any of these types of performances, they always add, or Killing Boys for that matter, they always add live auto-tune, and I think it's a shame because we're dealing with people who know how to sing, and it just creates an odd kind of atmosphere where everything has to be tuned.
Yeah.
I think it's unnecessary. I definitely think it's unnecessary.
NCTU 7 Cents introduced me into K-pop. What a song to get introduced. That's so hard. For me, it was Monster X Hero. I can be a hero.
Okay.
Give me your man.
We gotta react to that. We
have to.
We totally need
Monster
to react to
X Hero. You guys are so much variety of reactions. That's great. True.
Definitely. We try to just react to...
We would love to do even more groups, but we don't have too much time.
Well, no. We're always trying to either record or edit or something along these lines at all times. I'm
a K-pop newbie as of a year ago, and Illit got me into K-pop. Wow.
That's cool.
How did you find Illit?
That's so cool.
Damn. And then I found
Magnetic
TXT.
got big on TikTok
Magnetic
and stuff
huge.
like that, so it makes sense.
TXT is awesome.
Oh yeah, TXT is an incredible group.
What do you think of G-Dragon's voice in concert?
I think it's cool. I mean, from what I've heard...
From what we've seen is awesome.
It's very...
Nasal?
I mean, it depends on which way you mean. From a actual vocal perspective, sometimes he just doesn't actually bother to sing. He just like kind of lets the backing track essentially do the whole job for him in certain parts, but it's not because he's like pretending or anything. It's just kind of like his vibe. He has a very nonchalant, kind of not caring kind of vibe, which, you know, is very Big Bang at the end of the day too.
It's very Big Bang.
And when it comes to the nasalness of his voice, I mean, that's at the end of the day just how the man is. I mean, people like it, people don't like it. It's cool enough. I don't mind it. There's some other ones here. Which generation of K-pop do you like the most? From Meme, glorious Meme right here.
No, I have none.
Which like generation? What would you say?
All of them.
Sure, every single one.
Every single one.
I don't think there's one generation that like appeals to me more than another. Actually, that's like my legitimate answer.
Exactly.
EXO's God tier, definitely, man. Their vocals are insane. They've got some obviously incredible bangers. Totally agree.
EXO vocals are.
What do I think about the NewJeans situation? Well, I think it's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
And I hope they find a solution. I understand NewJeans' fears of being essentially put in like the cellar and just being forgotten about and not being able to succeed with their career. But I also understand the label who's like, yo, what the heck? I don't know. I hope they find a good solution where everyone is happy. And it's hard to take sides because I wasn't there. When it comes to all this type of intrigue, I wish them the best, and I hope it gets resolved.
We already reacted.
I know it's kind of almost a coward answer, but I think it's also the most truthful answer.
True.
Because I don't know. Exactly. At the end of the day, I've followed it just the same as everybody else.
Exactly.
But I wish them the best.
We already reacted to the Kai song. It's gonna be up on tomorrow or in 2 days.
Definitely. Tomorrow, I think. Adult Swim. Or maybe even today. We'll see what happens. I have a question. Who was gonna move it? You said who or me or you? Me or you? Me or you? All right. Both. Well, otherwise I end up like randomly.
Do you know that idols also make reaction videos of their? Yeah, we
man.
Know. I told him
that
reactions are huge in Korea, and they even make the reactions themselves. It's so funny.
It is too cool. I mean, reactions in Korea. I mean, look at what is it called? Paradise. Singles Inferno. Singles Inferno. I mean, they have literal reactors. They have
literally built-in reactors.
A third of the whole program are just the reactors talking about it. True, it's a huge thing.
Look, somebody noticed. Is this the drinking promise from the Hypen and Des?
Oh my fucking god! How did you guess? Oh shit! You actually guessed it. Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes, it is. Oh my god, we have. I'm doing the Sip Desung. Yes. Yes. Wait. But that wasn't Sip Desung though.
It is. And that's an episode.
But they weren't doing it. No. It wasn't Desung.
No.
This woman is. You're both drunk. Both. Wait. Was it on Sip Desung?
No, it was.
No, it was the other one.
Is it here?
It was the interview.
Is it the interview in HereEase?
Yeah, that was what we promised.
In Hale's Club. It's called.
But nonetheless.
Sip
Desung.
We just watch. Sip Desung with Treasure.
Yeah. We just did that too.
It's gonna be up next
Big
week.
Bang, and we also, as you can see from us, drinking some sake. We actually got some proper sake. Not only soju, we got some straight up sake. Yeah, we did it, and we also have some bulldog ramen over there. I'll show it to you right now.
So spicy.
I'm gonna bring it. Valentina could not handle.
Can you
the spice.
actually eat that spicy food? I just can't.
This is like the lamest ramen ever because it's Sunday, so you couldn't like buy anything outside. But here you go. We did it. We had a little bit of like, what is this called? Like spring roll? Like spring onions?
Spring onions.
So we just threw that in it, and other than that, it's just straight up ramen with the bulldog stuff. Here we go.
I put 1 drop of the. I put 1 drop of the bulldog sauce, and it's too spicy, bro. I can't.
It is kind of spicy.
I'm telling you.
I actually ate the sauce.
Drop.
Guys, I ate the sauce on the video.
It's disgusting.
I
could never.
It was somehow less spicy.
Yeah, look. The person was wrong. It was Harry, but she or he tried to put Harry, but he put Descent. But
it's alright. You're
got
forgiven.
It right, though.
You are an absolute legend in and of itself. You're right. Look, we got I bought 2 different ones. I bought 2 different sakes for this. There's like a like an international food store literally 100 meters away. So we went there. Even though it was a Sunday, they have open a couple of hours a day. Here in Spain, usually everything is closed on a Sunday, but we got lucky. We got some sake. 2 bottles.
I love spicy food. I eat every day.
But how spicy though? But I just gotta say, absolute legend that you recognized that this was absolutely for this. We recorded the video like an hour ago.
Yeah.
An hour and a half ago.
T is a legend. Hi, love you guys. Love you.
We love you too. Hold up.
Oh.
I got it. Yeah, G-Dragon's voice is very unique. I totally agree.
I agree.
But that's also the cool thing about G-Dragon and Big Bang in general. And T is a legend. Can I give him some sort of badge for like noticing that?
T is that one.
Can I give him a badge? You can't give him a badge, but you get a spiritual badge from me right now.
T is a god.
Where are you from, by the way, Halima Abdullahi? I guess you are. Can I guess Indonesian or Malaysian?
Are you guys a couple? Yes, we are married.
We've been married for 3 years, more or less, give or take. And yeah, man, we're definitely a couple. I mean, since we're married, I think that goes under couple for sure.
I'm glad I finally found someone who thinks like this.
Oh.
Like how?
Well, I guess I don't know in which regard, but I appreciate it. I'm glad you appreciate our commentary and that you identify with our general views and vibe. I really appreciate that, man.
Are you planning on reacting to TXT album next? I recommend Miniso 3 tomorrow, the Chaos chapter. We're definitely gonna do more TXT albums, 100%.
And you're from the Netherlands. I wouldn't have guessed. But cool. That's cool, man. That's cool.
We will. We're planning on doing more albums for sure. Don't worry.
Yeah, like EXO's still also big in a lot of Europe. I saw like the it was the what concert was it? It was the 17 concert that was so big here in Europe.
We just actually watched his son making ramen on Hill's Club, and he apparently has a presentation of ramen for the best ramen to try from Sovin's variety show.
Yo, we just watched a ramen like that too with the egg and everything.
And he told him that
we need to do it.
He needs to do some program for him making ramen. He has one.
We need to try that ramen. We need to like do it.
We
like
need to
actually
do it ourselves.
follow the whole recipe.
Follow the recipe. And we need to watch the Sovin show.
Totally. We've been doing a lot of kimchi fried rice lately.
Yeah.
Right. With all the spices and everything imported from Korea, all of the spice and paste blends, etc.
What's your favorite soloist, or what song did you recently react to that stood out to you?
Last song that really stood out to me, Psychers
Baby Monster
Breathe.
Like That. Baby Monster Like That.
Like That is the one we've been listening to the most.
Psychers Breathe. We reacted to it today.
Psychers Breathe was fun. It's kind of like, you guys know Glorb, the SpongeBob rap? It's kind of like a mixture between that, Yeet, and very like Psychers, K-pop, with a little bit of a punk influence too.
It was so good.
Very cool. That one was cool. Like That by Baby Monster is probably the one we've been blasting the most lately, which is a B-side that got a performance video.
Like Jenny really cool. Is good.
But I haven't been listening to that person.
I have.
She probably has, but
what else? I forget. My phone is the one doing the live, so I cannot check YouTube music. But there's a bunch.
Other than that, it's crazy that BTS will be back soon. Oh, that's going to be legendary.
When is BTS going back?
That's going to be so exciting. Also, we'd love to do more Zero Base 1, but we're so busy with a lot of different groups, man. A lot of different groups. Right now, I want to do more P1 Harmony. That's like P1 a thing. Harmony, apart from all the stuff we're obviously already doing.
P1 Harmony is so good. They're like starting to become one of the like favorite K-pop groups.
ATEEZ just finished their European tour and became the group that earned the most in Europe after BTS and Blackpink. Wow. Oh, very cool. Well, they have a huge European fan base. They do. And Western fan base. I'm very happy for them in that regard.
Exactly.
I'm very happy for them. I hope they stick to like the sound that really made them popular. I really hope that because, man, they have a really cool sound. They're really unique and it's awesome.
Have you react to Boom album by NCT Dream? No. Well, we will.
The next thing we're going to do, specifically for Patreon, is actually related to NCT. Is going to be an NCT album because we've just finished the guide.
Exactly. ATEEZ starting another tour. I saw that. That's crazy.
Guys, can you please look at my comment? Wait, which comment, bro? You got to repeat it. I have no idea. Is it on here? I think it was just like a comment over on YouTube, bro. Here it is. Can you go down? Can you please react to
in your next video to Catseye? I like Catseye.
I like Catseye, but here's just like, there's only so much stuff we can do in one reaction. We'd like to do it, but currently we have so much stuff that we have promised to follow up on. Exactly. Imagine there's this huge queue of different stuff that we wish to do. So we'd love to do it, but it's just, there's so much stuff already. It's hard. It's both hard. With new stuff coming out, with things that are essentially already groups we've established within our YouTube channel, etc.
But when Catseye does the comeback, I think they're gonna do a comeback soon.
We should do it. We should definitely do it. Honestly, when the next Catseye comeback comes out, we'll definitely do it. Yeah. It could be a good way to talk a bit about it, and also more of a global tendency within K-pop.
Yeah, I really Catseye. I like it. Definitely. They have become they are very talented girls. And they have become like more and more like into the K-pop world. Yeah. And the intricacies. How do you say? Intricacies.
What do you? I don't know what she's trying to say.
I cannot speak. I don't know.
That's all right.
Intricacies.
Well, what are you trying to say? Continue.
Like they know how the K-pop world works.
They know the intricacies of the K-pop world. They're familiar with the intricacies of the K-pop world.
Exactly. I feel like Catseye have become very good around K-pop for sure.
For sure. For sure.
John really spice up their touch.
We actually would like to do the last evaluation for Baby Monster. Dude,
Yeah.
we so need to do that.
We will.
We so need to do that.
We will do the last evaluation on Patreon. That's for sure.
Definitely coming out.
Do you guys know TXT headline X ceremony today? Yeah, I saw that.
Did we do the Sonu beautiful cover? I think we did that. On YouTube?
I think so.
I think
on
we
YouTube.
I think we reacted to it.
Is it new? If it's right now, then we haven't done it.
But maybe we reacted to it. I'm not entirely certain.
We did react to a Sonu cover or a Sonu song.
Valen is so beautiful. By the way, Cycris did a comeback, and we just reacted to it today.
Yes.
We just reacted to it today. Expect the video up tomorrow, 2 days, maybe even today, man. I gotta probably edit one video today. Mm-hmm. Maybe it'll be that one. I'm not.
17's comeback is coming. Really? Let's go.
Your wife is so beautiful. Oh my god.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. I agree. I agree.
Will you do Throwback Thursday videos anymore?
It's a good question. We do. I think it's just because. I think the main thing when it comes to Throwback Thursday is just we've been so time deprived.
Yeah.
That it's been a little bit hard. We're trying to reorganize it, but I think the concept of Throwback Thursday is awesome.
Yeah.
And it's legitimately something that I would like to continue doing, and I think Valen would too, wouldn't you?
I would love to.
It was your idea originally.
It's my idea, and I like doing it. It's just, as Theo right here said, it's so hard. We have so many videos. We don't have time.
And apart from that, we're also doing a lot of, when you move to a new country, you gotta apply for visas. You gotta set a bunch of different stuff up. There's even accountants. There's all sorts of stuff when you do things like that. So we've just been really busy. Valen, drop your skincare routine. Her skincare routine is non-existent.
I have nothing.
No skincare routine.
I have no skincare routine.
Taking off the makeup at night most of the time, I guess. Yeah. That's it. She has none.
You know what we
it's
just
all
bought?
Genetic, dude.
We just bought a...
I'll be back in 1 second. I just gotta go to the bathroom for a minute.
We just bought a Tokobo. I think it's called Tokobo sun cream. And we just bought a Skin Johnson. I think it's called Skin 1004. Those drops type of things. But they haven't arrived yet. But when we start using them, we'll tell you. But I do not have any skincare routine. I just take off my makeup at night. And just put a moisturizer and that's it. Yeah. Have you reacted to Jay and Hypen's cover? The thing is, we really want to do it. The thing is, sadly, the American music sphere, it's sadly the copyright of that music is hard. It's too hard to do it. When we react to anything that's American music, it's really hard to upload on YouTube. It's really hard. Sometimes, even if it's a cover, it doesn't matter. It's hard. Look at Jenny. Jenny, the song Like Jenny. I don't know if it was only us, but most YouTubers have to go through so much stuff to just upload it. We, for example, had to cut it, a bunch of stuff, or they would not allow us to upload the video because she has signed with an American company. So sadly, American copyright, songs and all that, they just don't like reactions. They don't like anything like that. They don't like anyone taking over their song. So it's very hard for us to react to anything that is American, like a DJ cover that he did on the guitar. We would love to do it, but it's just hard. Yeah. Okay. What about the hair care routine? Oh man, this is nothing. This is horrible. My hair is horrible. No, my hair is why is it straight here and then it's curly here? That makes no sense. What the heck? And this is after not washing it for 3 days.
I have a question.
This is not good.
I have a question. How much did the viewership drop after
Nothing.
I left?
No one.
Really?
No one has left.
I feel... God damn it. God damn it. Carol was looking for some confirmation.
Bon Jovi gave him a shout out. Let's go, Jay. Jay is awesome in the guitar. Jay is awesome in the guitar.
We would love to cover more American content. The thing is just the American music industry, on average, is not very friendly towards reaction
I was
content.
just telling them that.
Okay.
They're not friendly at all with reactions or anything that's American.
So a lot of the time it's just not worth it. You just end up recording a reaction. You can't even post it. And I certainly don't want to record anything over on Patreon either. Exactly. Because that can end our channel. Essentially,
that's the thing. Yeah. We don't even want to do it for Patreon because they can just, at any point, they can say, oh, Patreon, they're doing something that is copyright.
And it could potentially harm us severely.
They
the thing
could,
is,
yeah.
the American music industry do not view reactions as anything other than something that they wish to clamp down upon for the most part.
Yeah.
So what we do is we don't cover anything American.
Yeah.
It's just
we want to.
It's kind of like with gaming content. Some certain games, some certain studios generally do not appreciate walkthroughs and content made about them, while others celebrate it.
Exactly.
And it's kind of like being a gaming YouTuber, essentially. You can compare it with that.
But yeah, like, look, a lot of all the Blackpink members always have the same problems with reactions. Yeah, because it's like American
right.
companies.
Yeah, a lot of stuff
sad.
we couldn't post. We couldn't post it, or we could post it on the second channel, but we couldn't post it on the first one. It's so random.
Where do you get all this TXT info? What do you mean? No, he's asking someone else. He's asking someone else. Theo wants to feel special, lol.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. Don't
worry
about how many Theo solo stands are out there.
Someone has the same hair as me.
Oh, that's cute.
Let's go.
That's cute.
I don't feel so lonely in the world. Like, why is it straight and then curly? Like, what the fuck? What the hell? Are you planning on listening to EXO album? Yeah, of course. Universe album. Okay, we'll do it, definitely.
With regards to Patreon, I mean, it's not so much if they go after it or not. At the end of the day, I don't wish to have any sort of content that could cause any issue anywhere. You want a platform to be as sustainable as possible. You want us to be as genuine as possible. So covering any type of content that can get you into trouble is a terrible idea when you can instead not do it.
Yeah.
Why would you do that from a business perspective? It's a horrible idea. Just stay away from it. I understand there's plenty of people out there who might be doing it, but at the end of the day, I wish to do something like this because it's something that I wish to evolve upon. I wish to go further into the K-pop industry. I wish to make more connections. I wish to grow both here on YouTube and Patreon. I wish to build an audience, and I can't do that if it gets taken down under some stuff like that. Yeah.
Would you ever dive in K-rock music? Because there's so many good rock singers. Ooh.
We do some stuff sometimes when they do stuff with the K-pop industry. Yeah. But apart from that, we'd love to do it. It's merely just a time thing. We need to also do other content apart from just the reactions, and that stuff we're not even getting done. So it's hard to really expand upon what we're already doing.
Nintendo's a prime example of that with gaming.
Exactly. That was who I was referring to.
Yeah,
Nintendo, when it comes to their copyright claims, what have you, have made it very difficult for a lot of gaming YouTubers to cover Nintendo content. The American music industry, when it comes to being quite litigious, I love how actually when I came back, it decreased in viewers. When it comes to the American industry, they have a reputation of being very litigious. They don't appreciate kind of meta content, so it's not stuff that I'm worth doing anything about.
Do you know that CVX have been excluded from EXO Anniversary 2025 Live? No way.
What?
CVX.
What?
Chen, Baekhyun, and Xiumin are not gonna be in the EXO Anniversary Live.
At all? Damn, there really seems to be bad blood between them. Damn. I hope that gets solved, because that would be so shame. I guess, look, if they're not coming back with EXO, then it's not truly EXO anymore. I mean, it is what it is. That would be so sad.
No.
Damn. I hope.
What the heck?
I don't think they're... Look, I have no idea. I don't know if they're coming back, but it doesn't sound like they're coming back if it's like that.
No, that's so sad.
That would be horrible. I hope they figure that out. I hope they figure that out.
TXT announced their comeback. Yeah, we just heard.
Yeah, man.
We're so excited.
It's going to be so exciting. And yeah, exactly. It's just not worth doing content like that because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. It's just
understandable, Theo. Not worth the risk. Exactly. Yeah. My hair used to be so curly when I was little and almost perfectly straight now. Literally, it's crazy.
My dad has the curliest hair, like super curly hair. The dude, like, it's curlier than Balance. It's like, it's very curly, but my mom has quite straight hair, a little bit wavy. And it really depends on a lot of things. Usually I comb it and I take a shower before reactions, what have you, so it looks a bit different. But if I kind of just left my hair, maybe also put a bit of different things in it, it would become kind of like wavy-ish, but not curly. But actually once, when I was like 17, 18, I had kind of curly hair. It's really weird. I think it depends on the climate.
Is gonna start their US tour today. Let's go.
Ooh.
Do you know Watermelon? Only true Moa will get the joke. We're baby Moas.
Is that from the variety show? I think it might be from To Do.
If that's from To Do, we'll know it.
We've only done the first 2 episodes of it.
First episode.
Okay, well, we've only done the first episode, so that's even more extreme.
Theo remind me of Beckian. Also share the same humor.
I'm telling you.
It's true.
We do.
Because Beckian's crazy.
He's
as him.
intense. He's got a kind of dark sense of humor. I see myself in Beckian.
True.
I do see myself in Beckian.
I see you in Beckian.
We've even talked about it, that I would love, if I was going to like make friends with someone from there, I feel like me and Beckian could have a great night out just drinking. Me and Beckian.
Yeah.
One night out, we got some soju, some sake, and just going crazy on the town. No Valen allowed.
Why not?
Okay, fine. She'll be the camera woman. We'll get her cinematography skills.
I want to be with Beckian.
But you can do another thing with Beckian. Think about that. You one day with Beckian, me one day with Beckian. What would you do with Beckian?
But why not 2 of us with Beckian the same day?
Well, someone needs to be behind the camera. Think about that. Someone needs to be behind the camera.
Mingy released a song with a rock vocalist 3 weeks ago. I love this. I would love to see too. Did we watch it?
I mean, he's been released
Oh yeah, we definitely should watch
3
it.
weeks ago. Okay. Very cool.
Yeah,
it seems like he likes a lot of K-rock. Think about like his other solo releases were also kind of rock related. We love those. One of them is available here on YouTube, and we gave it a very favorable review. I really liked it, and I listened to it a bunch afterwards.
Something connecting to K-pop for rock. Kim Jae-jeon is an ex-member TVXQ Harrig. We have
did
checked
check out some JYJ.
JYJ,
Yeah,
exactly.
we did
I
check
think
out some
Jaejeon
JYJ.
we have checked.
It was really cool. It is available, I think.
I would like to say thank you for all the reactions of different groups and thank you for the efforts. I love you. And once again, you guys are so beautiful. Only happiness in your wedding and success.
I really appreciate it. You're so cute, man. We love you.
Cute.
Thank you so much. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
That is beautiful. Thank you so much.
Take me back to the early EXO days.
Well, for me, Theo, literally charming on every content. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
He is charming.
I try to be. I try to always put my everything into it. I try to be authentic and fun and just show the fact that I really appreciate the fact that you guys like my content, like our content. And it warms my heart. It's incredible I can do this for a living. So thanks to every single one of you. Seriously, I would say we have a quite niche audience, but we have an incredible audience.
We do.
And I think that's the most important part.
Exactly.
It's the fact that you actually have a supporting, caring audience who really want to engage with you. And I, from the bottom of my heart, really think that we've found that.
Yeah.
I think that is a very not controversial thing to say at this point. You guys are incredible.
Yeah, you
definitely,
are. You
definitely.
are. Watermelon Joke, watch the episode with Jessie.
They have a Jessie episode.
Oh, we need to check that out.
We just did the Enhypen one.
No,
Super funny.
ATEEZ. Wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mixed it up with the Enhypen finally getting drunk Hypen.
Drunk Hypen.
Yeah.
We just watched Jessie with ATEEZ. It was so funny. We need to do the TXT
the
one.
TXT Jessie one. Dude, the ATEEZ one was insane. The tongue part, man, they did not care.
Jessie does not care.
It was so good. Guys, usually they would censor that so much in K-pop. They did not care.
Who cannot handle alcohol? Beckian, I think.
Valen and
Beckian cannot handle alcohol. He's like me.
Damn. He's
like
going to be cheap to take out.
I'm telling you, he needs to hang out with me.
Beckian is going to be super cheap to take out. I love that. I love that. I'm paying for all of his 2 drinks.
No.
What's going on?
Just like sad things with SM.
Oh yeah, more stuff. I mean, 2 didn't re-sign with them?
No, 2 Red Velvet members.
Yeah, when it comes to Taeyeon.
Taeyeon thing was sad.
With her and what was it, SM Town? Or no, it was 20 year?
SM Town.
Was it SM Town or 20? It was SM Town
20
that was also representing or celebrating their 20 years. Yeah, that was really sad. That was really sad. It's a real shame.
You guys are cute. Love from Pakistan.
Thank you so much. Shukriya, I believe it is in Hindi and Urdu. Shukriya, that's thank you.
You have where? When did you all check JYJ? We have it on YouTube.
I believe it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
I think one thing was posted on Patreon, but honestly, I would love to also post it on YouTube.
We have TVXQ on Patreon as well.
There's TVXQ and JYJ. Both on Patreon and YouTube, and I'm actually gonna go and check it out because maybe there's an older video that I could also re-release on YouTube. In that case, ATEEZ Junho. Do you guys know TXT has a song called Sweat?
Ooh.
Okay.
Doesn't exist on any streaming platforms. Only on secret website. Why? What?
Nobody re-uploaded it onto YouTube. That's surprising. With a lyric version and stuff.
ATEEZ Junho, San Junho, and Seonghwa are in a K-drama.
What?
Right now?
About the struggles of being an idol and their acting is top tier. Yo, that is actually really cool. I've always been talking about the fact that they should make a K-drama about being a K-pop idol.
They should.
They should so do
What
it. So if they're doing that, that is incredible. That is incredible, dude. I look like the craziest alcoholic holding this, but I don't care. I'm not putting it into a. I'm just drinking it like this. All right.
Sorry,
I don't
but
care about the
Ballin
optics.
also had a beautiful face too. Sorry for not mentioning you, Bal. It's okay.
These are the fans you need. These are the fans we need right here. That is beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
no.
It has a secret. It had a secret code. Damn.
Okay.
It's so rare to find a Pakistani K-pop fan, not just a BTS fan.
There's somebody else answering the other.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like, look, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh has a big K-pop fan base. They do. They do. My country restricts the K-pop. Well, when it comes to that sucks. I know some countries like India, for example, you can't use Patreon. I don't know why. There's some different countries. I don't know, man.
So silly.
The thing is, I prefer having two different platforms. I feel like it'd be easier. So that sucks. Yeah. I don't know what to say in that regard. There are ways you can maybe still access Patreon, but I'm not totally certain. And if nothing else, well, make sure to also check out the second channel. Sometimes some Patreon content also gets uploaded onto the second channel.
If we have anything of TVXQ and JYJ on Patreon, I think we should just do it, put it on YouTube. With
regards to JYJ, we might have some stuff on there. That's definitely going on YouTube.
We'll check after this. We will.
Definitely.
Almost no NewJeans in Pakistan.
You could definitely be in an international boy group. Aw, thank you.
You should.
Hey, my singing abilities are pretty decent.
He's a great singer.
I wouldn't describe myself as a great singer. I describe myself as a capable singer.
The thing is, you don't have the K-pop voice, but you can train it.
I think I have a decent pop voice.
You do?
I think I have a decent pop voice. Really? Yeah, I would say so. You haven't heard some of my more
popish
music?
That's true. You're not, but you can easily...
It's just not what I usually do.
Exactly. You don't usually use it.
Right.
Yeah,
when it comes to the dancing abilities, that's what I really got to work
on.
The
dancing.
I know obviously how to mix.
He cannot follow a choreography. Oh, well, you can, but it's harder.
Yeah,
you need to take some months.
I'm not a choreography king, that's for sure. But hey, neither were Big Bang. Look at them. Like some of the biggest K-pop artists of all times. I'm from Turkey. Oh, hello there. Teşekkürler, merhaba. There you go. I know a little bit of Turkish. Theo, you can pull a TOP. Yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking. I'm telling you. Like, just like borderline just refuse to do any sort of a dancing and just take it from there. There have been a bunch of examples like that.
Guys, react to Monsta X. Please, also more EXO.
I know a little bit of the... Wait, I got it. Hold up.
We need to do more Monsta X.
How is the dance going? Let me do the whole thing. Okay, it starts. We did BTS.
Go. We did
I barely remember it. Let's try it.
I tried to teach him Go by BTS.
Yeah. Where the money at? And then it goes like this, right?
No. It's like...
Where the money, there you go. I almost got it right. Okay, guys, it's been some months. It was back in Colombia. The latest couple of months, we've been in an apartment, so I'm like afraid of practicing any dancing because I want to have a good relationship with the people underneath me. I don't wish to declare war on anybody.
We don't want to make like strong...
Yeah, but there's some different... Oh, yeah, then we had the... And then...
He's trying. Go is a bop. It is. Go, Tio, go. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, you're good.
I'm trying, man. All right? I'm trying. I appreciate the support.
Guys,
there you go.
I think Theo's drunk.
The worst thing is, but here's the thing. I'm never drunk during any K-pop reactions, and I do this stuff on the regular.
No, never. We're never drunk.
I am like the type of person where people think I'm drunk, but I'm not drunk at all.
It's true. A lot of people always think
and when I'm drunk, they don't even realize I'm drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
If I black out, I'm drunk, you don't even realize it, dude. It's dead serious.
Tell us if you want us
Theo's better than BTS at this point.
Damn, shade.
Hey, man, I put in the energy.
You put
maybe think about it.
No, but look at J-Hope, all of that. I think it's good.
Maybe some member of BTS. Maybe if like they're in the army right now, they've gotten like totally like out of shape.
Who in BTS is in the army right now? Jungkook, Jimin, B.
Top tier dancing schools.
Who else? I don't know. Says every drunk person. He's goofy like me.
But with me, dude, I'm serious. I can like black out and talk total gibberish. And I got like, and nobody knows I'm even drunk. I'm just talking. I'm talking about 4 different stories at one time.
When he blacks out drunk, no one can know. He just keeps talking. It's not like he's like this.
No.
Or like not at all.
Because I'm so energetic.
He keeps talking.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
Uh-huh.
It's the trying that matters. I love that.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about there.
Tell us if you want us to do a live of us dancing.
Oh yeah. That could, no.
What?
A straight up live?
Because of the music. Or what?
I don't know how it would be on a actual. Oh, you're good. I'm good. Somebody actually. Wait. I'm just reading the actual ones that came up.
Oh Lord, from here. Oh
when,
Lord.
When I was actually doing it. All right. It takes a lot to pull off the top. Go is Bob. Theo, go. Everybody was just supporting me at the time. I appreciate that. Also, with regards to which languages I speak Danish, Spanish, and English. Those are the 3 languages I actually speak. Apart from that,
Spanish and English.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. He's so Jun then. Who?
What do we have? Okay. That would be hilarious. We should totally do it.
Yeah.
There's actually a gym on the other side of where we live, and we would love to do some. Maybe we could practice some dancing over there.
Yeah, maybe.
We could easily do that. There's nothing like there's a whole.
Or in the park. In a park.
Or the park. I've seen some other people practicing K-pop dances around here. By the way, just when I was like down on the main street here, it's like literally 1 minute. There were 2 people who were practicing K-pop dancing down there. Yes, a very a girl and a quite flamboyant gay guy were both practicing K-pop dancing just down the street. That was pretty cool.
Do it.
You should connect with them. Maybe you could get into it.
I want to find K-pop like fan like friends. But I don't know how. Like,
we live in Spain.
We live in Spain. Hook me up if you are a K-pop fan.
We live in a smaller town or city. It's called Santander. It's
we live in Santander.
The Atlantic coast of Spain. It's very nice. It's chill. It's pretty, but there's not that big of a K-pop fan base. You can do a April's Fool choreo.
Happy Fools.
Oh, Happy Fools. Okay, not April
of
Fools.
THC. It's easy and cute. Oh, we should try.
Got to do that one then. The more accessible, the better, dude. 100%.
Have you checked out Kai's new song? Yes, we just checked it out today.
We checked it out today. Reaction should be available either today or tomorrow.
Exactly.
For sure. By the way, we were actually planning on recording again tomorrow. I don't want to record tomorrow. You want to know why? Because I have an acne attack. I kind of want to wait another day. Is that okay with you? Kind of want to wait one more day. You guys can't see it on here, but I got like 2 acnes here and they look horrible. Is it possible we could wait another day?
Sure.
Thank you. And in that case, I can also release the other 2 videos a bit faster. Sure. Think about it. Sure. I was thinking about that. What do we got?
17th environment. Maybe you can check out Exo's music if you want to enjoy some great music. Oh, it's for someone else, I think.
Okay. The one's asking for 17's environment. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's for someone else.
Oh, okay. There's just a straight up conversation going on in our comment section at this point.
You have to react to SF19, SB19. You'll love them.
A lot of Filipinos have been recommending us that, and we would absolutely love to do more content. Also, kind of exploring the rest of the Asian music scene. The issue is just we're already so busy when it comes to the content that we have. We've got a big queue of different content we want to do. So it's going to sound like, I don't mean to sound mean, it just doesn't seem like it's worth it to make a reaction out of it right now. I know that sucks to hear, but it's not like at all meant in a mean way, like at all. It's just like we already got so much stuff to do.
My ultimate group is 17 and now my boys will gradually go to the army. My mood is bad every time I think about it. So do you have a group with an atmosphere similar to 17 to offer me? TXT?
Okay, good question.
Well, like 17.
What are we speaking in terms of atmosphere? Between each other or musically? Because those are 2 different things.
Yeah.
When it comes to live power, live, and a lot of fun content, I would recommend maybe an ATEEZ. ATEEZ, they got incredible live power. So when it comes to checking out their live performances, they are super cool. Then and also live, they're really, and also like their
P1 Harmony.
Their interactions with each other are really fun. P1 Harmony is absolutely hilarious. Those would be my 2 options.
But I feel like 17.
However, when it comes to their music, it's obviously going to be a bit different.
Yeah.
It will be different. It's a little bit less funk, R&B-ish.
Yeah.
A little bit darker with both of the groups. But
17's like...
give it a shot.
Interactions with each other are like top tier.
Groups are different, and
It's
17
like-
has a super unique energy.
Wow.
But I would recommend ATEEZ and P1 Harmony.
TXT. Check those new groups.
TXTs
really.
are also really cool, but I'm thinking like, think about it. The thing that also makes 17 is there's a lot of members.
True.
So
you're
I'm
right.
thinking ATEEZ.
Treasure.
Treasure 2.
Has a lot of members.
Treasure 2, but it's still quite different.
It is very different.
It's quite different.
But
So
maybe
therefore,
they will get into it. It doesn't have to be the same.
I mean, but she was looking for something that has
True,
similar
I
vibe. So
don't-
therefore, I'm thinking ATEEZ.
For me, it's hard to think of any
ATEEZ.
group that is like 17.
I can come with ATEEZ is like my easiest thing.
Yeah.
Look, there's also other people who are answering ATEEZ.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Chen is in Philippines. He's a mentor to new trainee idols.
Wow.
Ooh, that's cool. It makes total sense. There's so much like interest in K-pop in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So definitely get some Filipino idols.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Right.
Dude, I love P1 Harmony is so fun, man. We've been sleeping on it, but we're
TXT is
finally
very
checking it out.
similar to 17 in terms of chaos. Yeah, easy.
True. That's
Are
also
you
true.
Spanish, Balin? No, I am not. I'm Colombian.
She is very Colombian. You can't get around that. We have only lived in Spain for 2 months at this point,
2
more
months.
or less.
Yeah.
2.5 months. So not Spanish, but she speaks Spanish.
Exactly.
And I also speak Spanish, but Colombian Spanish.
I
Whenever
went-
when I speak Spanish here, everybody looks at me because they're like, you're like a white dude, but you have this weird Colombian accent. What the heck? Where are you from, dude? Where are you from? That's how everybody thinks.
I went to my first K-pop concert last week. It was amazing. Stray Kids in Rio de Janeiro. Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds so cool,
That's
man.
so good.
How was that actually? Were there a lot of other strays? Stays. A lot of other stays, pardon.
Crazy atmosphere like 17. Give GOT7 a shot. Yeah, GOT7 is awesome.
True. But I was just thinking
Maybe
something from,
NCT.
like, very
NCT.
concurrent generation.
Like 17 and TT, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Zero Base 1. And another heartbreak. Oh no, they're going
Oh,
to
no.
the military too? That's sad.
Aren't they also supposed to like break up as a group?
Zero Base 1?
I hear like it's, but don't quote me on it. I
No
think it's like one of
way.
those groups where the members are supposed to go into new groups.
No, that's crazy.
I'm pretty sure that's the concept, but maybe I'm wrong. But that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they mean by heartbreak. What are you guys' favorite K-pop group? I mean, it's a hard question. We
Yeah.
already kind of touched upon it in the
Q&A.
Q&A. I would definitely check that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a hard question, and I don't think I have a true. Yeah, they're a temporary group. Look, that's what I'm talking about. That's also kind of why I have like avoided to react to them more, because they're a temporary group, and I think that's a mistake.
That's a mistake. Look what happened with NCT. They all became so big like NCT Dream, and when Mark left the group, everybody was so sad.
Yeah.
And then everyone was gonna go in like a year, so they were like,
Yeah.
hell no. We need to
NCT
cancel this, and now NCT Dream is huge.
They should do the same with Zero Base One.
Do the same with Zero Base 1, please.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, they're a project group.
TXT cover and sang in Spanish. No way.
Eres para mí.
Me lo dijo el viento. Eres para mí.
I don't know the song.
I know it, of course. We need to check it out. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
I'm going to check that out. Awesome.
I have an attachment issue with Zero Base
101. Yeah, 101.
You gotta be careful with Zero Base One.
I used to like 101. I remember 101.
Kepler 1 was also temporary, but they continued. Yeah, there's a lot of those concepts.
You
They should
see?
do the same with Zero Base 1.
Do
Look,
the same.
They already have a fan base. Why? Be happy, bro. Take that fan base, go to the next level. In my opinion, it's such a mistake.
I feel like those temporary groups do not work. Super Junior tried to do the same and they didn't.
Yeah, it's always a temporary group, and then it's not a temporary group.
Like, it just doesn't work. I don't
It's
know.
not a temporary group.
It has never worked out. It just makes everyone sad.
It's like, yo, bro, imagine this. Yo, man. we got
Imagine
this-
you and I. Oh, we just temporary for like 2 years.
And then we do something different and go to another group.
Or 2 people more come. The people
Yeah.
are going to be like, who are you? Like, we don't care about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it doesn't work. It's
Well,
sad.
I mean, they can debut together again. Le Seraphim, Sakura.
No, yeah, they're not gonna be together because Zero Base 1 members are all from different companies. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah, then
It's like
tough.
101 and all of that. Yeah.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
lame.
that just it's impossible. It's
Yeah,
hard.
okay, that sucks. Well, rest in
iSong
peace, Zero
or-
Base 1. It was nice to know you.
iSon or Eson, all of that. What was the group of Somi from Produce 101? Which one was the IOI?
I have a question.
IOI, that was so good. IOI was a bop. And they didn't last because they're just sadly
I have a
from
question.
different companies.
When did you guys get into K-pop? Every single person, just like right real quick. I'm curious. You got into K-pop when? With Monster X?
2016. But I knew FX from 2011. I really like FX, but I don't know. I drifted away from K-pop because I really like One Direction. So I was with One Direction till like 2016.
No offense, but this thing smells like a mixture between alcohol, cherry blossoms, and booty.
It does. It doesn't smell like that.
Okay, what do we got here? 2000. Okay, everybody's like more or less around that era. We got one person that has seniority on you. Sincerity.
2015,
sincerity.
almost like me. I went into 2016. I'm so scared for when TXT starts going to the military. Oh,
True.
yeah.
It's also more vulnerable when it's a group that at the end of the day has less members. So it'll be more noticeable than, let's say, 17, where they have like a bazillion or Treasure or something like that.
Which ones were the groups that you enter K-pop for?
Monster X, her, me, ATEEZ.
Me, Monster X, and him, ATEEZ.
Yeah, that's how it started.
I found you when I was watching your exes to EXO. I like you a lot. You're great. Greece for Poland. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We love
really
EXO.
Appreciate it.
EXO needs to come back with Lay. Come on, what's happening?
It's cool that we have fans from everywhere. We got Europeans. We got everything. It's beautiful. I genuinely appreciate it. It is incredible.
2020, 2012, at 7 years
BTS.
old. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
He entered at 2012 at 7 years old.
Damn,
thanks to my
hardcore,
older brother
dude.
who loved Big Bang and fell for EXO. And I fell for
Hardcore.
EXO.
That goes hard. Okay, I like that.
That was so hard.
And BTS in 2015, that makes sense. That's like when BTS really started rising.
Yeah.
In 2015, I was working in a supermarket, and one of my bosses was a K-pop fan. That was so funny. She was actually nice. I liked her. She was nice.
Yo.
BTS.
BTS.
I've just been able to start working.
BTS brought like the majority of people into K-pop.
Yeah.
It's just a reality, and of course, a lot of people are now other groups, like fans of other groups, but a lot of people went because of BTS.
Definitely. Army Carrot, and now also into P1 Harmony, and their bias is Soul.
Soul is so funny. Soul from P1 Harmony is hilarious.
Dude, P1 Harmony is so funny.
I laughed so hard with Soul when he fell. He tried to explode the balloon in the Dive Olympics. It was so good. Soul is amazing.
Wait, but Soul was the one who succeeded in exploding the balloon when he actually sat on it? Oh, that went so hard in Dive Olympics.
It was so good.
Damn, that went so hard.
I'm an Army Carrot ATEEZ. Yeah, it's the same one.
ATEEZ, especially Jungho. Obviously, Jungho's a legend.
I miss Monsta X so much. Same.
What happened to him, actually?
Well, they're in the military. I think they're going to the army.
All at the same time?
No, but they're coming back. I think this year or next year.
Can we just appreciate the fact that like all of the like attempted coup or whatever it was from the now deposed president of South Korea did not go through? Imagine how awkward it would have been if it was like, yeah, bro, my favorite K-pop idol had like been involved in like a bunch of like crazy stuff.
Yeah.
That is so nice. That did not happen.
Thank God. I was so scared.
Awkward.
I was so scared that the
Extreme
military.
Awkwardness.
I was so scared that the army was gonna be with the president. I was like, no way.
I mean, if they're straight up like just imposing martial law because the president just does not feel like respecting the rule of law, that would have been an awkward situation.
Yeah.
For everyone, including the people in the army, because it's mainly conscripts. Nobody would want to be in that situation. Nobody.
If I was the idols, I would flee.
But at the end of the day, it didn't work out. I mean,
God.
it didn't work out because
it didn't.
Thankfully, that is not how they were thinking.
Same balance. I was into K-pop after I watched Moon Lovers, where Baekhyun was in that drama. It's 2016. My first K-pop group I listened is EXO. My first K-pop song I listened was EXO Pre-Debuted. What is Love? Oh, that one is good.
Ooh.
I always wanted to ask Theo from a musician perspective about TXT musicality.
Well, I would say that in terms of the actual songs themselves, my understanding is that a lot of it is made by the rest of Big Hit and the creators behind, I guess, TXT. They have a vision for them. And that way, there's obviously some incredibly talented musicians there. But when it comes to TXT's own vocals, they're incredible vocalists. And I'm so happy they switched from a concept of becoming a hip-hop group to becoming a straight-up, just like pop vocal group, because they are incredible singers. Seriously.
TXT is like, man.
I think that's like the shortest but most concise versions I can come.
They have some of the more like diverse, if not the most diverse, like music of any group.
Growl, of course.
Growl is a bop. Mama is a bop too.
Boy Next Door. We gotta check out a bit. We gotta check out more Boy Next Door.
Boy Next Door. Yeah.
It's just like for us, a lot of the time, I try to avoid checking out too much of certain groups. If I kind of know them, if I don't know them at all, sometimes I just check out like their stuff. Because if we want to react to it, I really want to give you guys the first time reaction. And in case of that, then I can't do a first time reaction if I watched it.
I stand so many groups is not so good for me financially. Then our Patreon is perfect for you. We have so many groups.
If it's not good for her financially, though.
How about Enhypen? What about Enhypen? We love Enhypen, man.
Oh, dude. Enhypen, when it comes to, like, number one, their live performance, like, vocal stability has really improved over the last couple of years.
They have improved so much.
And I think that's awesome because their discography, their vibe, everything is awesome. So, like, I really like Enhypen. They're probably one of the groups I listen to the most in my personal time when I'm just, like, doing my stuff. I listen to a bunch of Enhypen.
Yeah.
For real.
We love Enhypen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie there. It's my first time seeing anyone praising TXT for their vocals. All I hear is hate for them. Really?
Why? Who?
Why would anybody have
hated
hate?
TXT?
For their vocals?
No way.
Why would anybody hate TXT?
There is no way anyone will hate TXT's vocals.
Dude, their vocals are top tier.
Top tier.
What? They're like, and like for this generation,
way.
they're unique. Their vocals are unique, powerful, super stable. Their music in general is awesome. I like them.
Yeah. TXT is like, wow.
For sure.
What do you think of the situation of Kiss of Life at the moment?
What was that? That was the hip hop thing?
Silly.
The hip hop thing? I thought it was silly.
It was so funny though.
I feel like it's just people who are like looking to get mad.
I don't know.
Over everything.
I don't know what to say.
The thing was, look, they were doing a 2000s hip hop concept. They dressed like 2000s hip hop.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
what do you want?
Everyone was dressing like that at the time.
That's literally the whole concept. They were supposed to dress like 50 Cent, but then people went, yeah, but you're dressing like a black person. Yeah, oh my God, are you telling me 50 Cent is black? Oh no, and they dressed like 2000s hip hop, which is a black genre. Well, shocking. Like, come on. That's just people are fishing for issues at the end of the day. I don't think there was any issue with it. If you don't want them to cover any sort of hip hop culture, then, okay, then people are gonna go, oh, why aren't you covering any hip hop culture? There's no winning.
There's no winning.
So that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, just stop looking for issues over everything. I feel like people just look for issues and try to get mad over everything.
People concerned for Taehyun straining his vocal cords. Really? Why?
Maybe just because he's powerful vocals.
But
I mean, that's what it is.
If he takes care of it.
Yeah, I heard so. Woo Young shared on his story. Oh, from ATEEZ, Woo Young? That he was. Wait, let me read. Valen.
Wait.
I have a question. Who was gonna?
I thought you weren't reading that.
No, I'm trying to read. I am trying to read right here, lady. All right, what do we got? Woo Young shared a story about how happy he was and shared a song. Well, it makes sense. Because that's like the end of essentially a political crisis.
That's so funny.
Who would want that for South Korea?
Yeah.
South Korea already has sadly, it has a bunch of different societal issues, which we touch upon in passing. But at the end of the day, we're not a political channel. But we do try to touch upon it when it's relevant. Obviously, it has a bunch of different issues from depression, overwork, a lot of different things, the birth rate crisis, cost of living crisis, etc. We don't need a presidential dictatorship on top of that. Exactly. That is for sure. That would suck. I mean, I feel like people just look for issues over everything. Like, look, for example, the MOA here is saying that TXT gets hate for everything. Dude, there's always people looking for trouble. It's insane. There's always someone looking for trouble about something. I don't know what else to say. You kind of get me?
Yeah.
Like, there's always someone looking for trouble about something. And my example is, like, I checked K-pop Reddit. When it came to the Kiss of Life thing, people were butthurt over the craziest stuff. Yeah. Dude, how do you survive real life?
Yeah.
Like, I'm dead serious. Some people who get offended about every single K-pop thing, how do you live? Like, do you just go around getting mad over everything?
They do.
Is everything racism and cultural appropriation to you? Is everyone out to get you at all times? Yeah. Like, it can't be healthy thinking like that. That is crazy. Like, and everything is just butthurting us 24/7. You gotta calm down, man, and just Jesus Christ.
If you really, really are so against that, just don't listen to any
Right?
K-pop.
Why are you even listening to any sort of K-pop in the first place? Isn't it all just culture vultures and blah blah blah? Like, just why are you even here?
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even get why those people are even here in the first place.
Exactly.
Like, why are you even here?
Yeah. Why?
I don't get it.
People hate on Enhypen's vocals. Hypen has come so good.
Yeah, man. Like, it's a drama over nothing. Like, it's so confusing. Like, yeah, when it comes to hating on Hypen's vocals, I feel like they've gotten a lot more stable. I saw a couple of Hypen encores where some members of the group did good, other members didn't do as good. So when it comes to that, they've definitely improved. I think it's awesome to see that because I think they have such an incredible discography. They're really funny and I wish them the best. So it's awesome to see how much they've actually gotten better over time. And that's just awesome. Because I like their falsetto, I love their cadence, I love everything. And Hypen is one of the groups I listen to the most. So obviously, I wish the best for everyone. And of course, especially the groups that I listen to a lot. Like, obviously, you develop a personal connection and wish them the best.
Exactly.
So definitely. Yeah, man, they have. They have. I don't know. When it comes to people who hate on other groups, dude, I feel like it's also just sometimes
competition too. They even, we always check the comments on YouTube and Patreon too. And people are even sometimes mad that we dare say the name or other group in a reaction. For example,
that's some of my funniest moments.
Like, we are reacting to this group and we say, "Oh, this reminds us of this guy."
Yeah, then they get mad.
And then they get mad. I'm like,
does everything exist in a vacuum?
In a bubble?
How am I supposed to
is this group in a bubble?
The same.
Like, for example, or like, I don't know, like Baby Monster compared to Blackpink. I don't know. It's just an example.
Sure.
Like, they are from the same group. Obviously, the company is gonna take things from this group, put in it here because it worked out for this group. So of course they're gonna do it.
The thing is, if it's done in good faith,
exactly.
If it's done in good faith to forward an argument and to create a better video, then at the end of the day, what's the issue?
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like people just get mad over everything. When you're trying to do something in good faith, when you're trying to create a good video, when you're trying to make a point, then what's the issue?
Then what's the issue?
Like, if you're just trying to compare all the time for just the sake of comparing.
Exactly, we're not doing that. We don't compare just groups just because we
when it comes to these two, if I'm drunk, both of them have been drunk. So at this point, I'm just like trying to get the fumes because I kind of like the taste. That's it, man.
This is both. This is not soju. This is sake. Sake, which is a Japanese drinking, like alcohol beverage.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to get drunk, but there's no chance of getting drunk tonight because every single shop is closed on Sunday here in Spain. So no, I'm not getting drunk.
Yeah.
No, not getting drunk. I try to not get drunk in general.
It's true. I feel like TXT is kind of underrated. Like, I feel like they hate on them and like they're kind of underrated for no reason.
Maybe some people are just like
TXT, they're so talented, like, actually, and they're so funny.
But do people hate on them? Like, is it like a serious question? Do people
seems like it. Maybe on, I don't know, maybe on Twitter.
But I assure you, I am not drunk. Well, I might be a little. I don't think I could drive anymore.
Tipsy.
Yeah, it's slightly tipsy. That's about it. Yes, it's sake. It's because we were doing a video where in Hypen we're drinking sake, so we had to get some sake.
The haters are just jobless people, 100%. Yeah. Sake has 20%. This one has
okay, these sakes are different. So this is it. Actually, hilariously
enough,
this is a Chinese sake because why the heck not? And that has 15%. This one has 10%.
10%.
And this is Japanese. So it's quite weak sake if you're saying that the average sake has 20%. Yeah. So that's it. Both of them were pretty good in their own right. I might actually buy them again. If I have to like decide between soju and sake, I don't know. I feel like the taste of soju is a little bit more artificial. I feel like the flavoring in soju is a little bit more artificial. I think I actually prefer the
way
sakes.
Other members are having Hypen getting hate for fat shaming Sonu. Like, the hate trains to force. Literally, I don't know why people keep saying...
People are fishing for any sort of controversy.
I don't know why people keep saying that in Hypen hate Sonu. Like, where did it come from? Like, where did this come from? Like, what are you talking about?
Look...
What you truly haven't seen anything of.
People are fishing for any sort of controversy. They want to
create
drama.
This 5-second clip and they don't even know the context
and put it totally out of context.
Yeah. Like, Sonu is just cute, and obviously they tease him sometimes because he's cute.
At no point throughout any Hypen content have I ever gotten the sense that there's a legitimately bad vibe between Sonu and everybody else in the group, or anybody else in the group.
And Hypen is different to other groups. Like, for example, like TXT or something else, they shower together or something that they have said, and then Hypen are like, what?
It's a different generation.
They're just, exactly, I feel like they're just a different generation. They're just different. like I feel like they're just more like friends, like a friend group. I feel like they're more like boys, like man. You get me, like boy group.
Right.
Like I don't know how to say it. They don't hate each other at all. They're
again,
just
like
different.
it's also if you look at my little brother's generation. I'm currently 25. My little brother is 22. I feel like they're almost like a little bit less outgoing in a lot of their behavior, etc. I don't know.
More nonchalant, more
comes
like
with that kind of like generation.
It's the generation.
So it's just like important to also remember that.
Yeah.
And that's it. I don't think there's anything else to it. And they're not like trying to hype it up, I think, in the production when it comes to, you know, N o'clock, etc. I think that's as simple as that. I don't think it's more complicated.
People compare Stray Kids and TXT. What? When? I've never seen that.
Well, in terms of their music, it's quite different.
Yeah,
they're both very
different.
cool. They're both very cool. I'd love to do more Stray Kids. It's just we're so busy, but I would love to do more Stray Kids for real. We have like 40% vodka. Oh, dude,
you never want to try that.
Dude, there's like in Colombia this one called aguardiente, which is how many percentages is that? Like 40. It's a lot, dude. It feels like you're drinking like that like hand cleaning stuff. And that stuff is hardcore too. Had a horrible hangover one time thanks to that. Amen.
Well, it's because Sonu said he doesn't like the jokes are funny.
Maybe, but again, maybe it's like in some context where you've taken it out. Maybe it's just like one time, and it might just be a joke.
Yeah, I do not know.
I don't know. But in general, it doesn't seem like there's a bad vibe at all.
No, and I feel like he has become better and better by every like year.
Well, nowadays
they become closer and closer. I feel like they're the closest they've ever been.
I feel like, look, when it comes to Sonu, I feel like he's the most popular member of the group. Like, he's the dude who has the strongest solo fan base because he is so different.
Is the most popular.
Yeah. He's a sassy queen.
Because he's funny. He stands out so much.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
What else do we have? I'm glad that I am the healthy side of the fandom. Yeah, there's always... I mean, dude... I never, like, judge the average person or, like, a whole fandom for anything. There's always crazy people within every single fandom or any single interest or anything. I think you got to be careful in that way. Of course, there are some demographics, some fandoms, whatever, where there's more of it or where it's more normalized. But, of course, I always assume that the average person that is, like, interested in any group is obviously going to be a normal, at least somewhat coherent human being who understands what is being said and doesn't treat other people badly.
I think we should leave in 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure. We gotta, because we also gotta do stuff.
We're gonna be leaving in 10 minutes, guys. So
sure. You're right. You gotta. Do you still gotta edit a video today?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
They have something called Speedy Tooth that has 98% of alcohol. No way.
At that point,
there is no way.
Can you drink that?
There's no way.
Can you even like drink that?
Yeah.
That is insane. They just called it spiritus. That goes so hard.
Because you are in spirit after you die. Like what? So the solo fan base comes from this exact situation. This is the first time.
Huh.
Okay.
But are they then like only interested in...
Some NewJeans are so toxic. Most of them are assassins. Really?
Most of them?
No more.
But there are some toxics.
But the thing is, like, there are some toxics that are like stand out, maybe.
I feel like when it comes to any group, the more you try to make yourself kind of like romantic, kind of like a true boy band, little bit seductive, like we've seen in Hype and definitely doubled down on as a true boy band, you're gonna also attract some pretty crazy fans inevitably when you try to sell yourself in that way.
When you
which sucks, and it's obviously not okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see that happening. I could see that happening for sure.
Yeah. Like, I think it's impossible for a large group like 17 to be all close. I guess, but at the same time, check Game Caters, bro.
They all seem to know each other very well.
They are all so close.
But obviously, some people are closer friends than others.
Somebody just commented that it's like not every group has to be like the closest either, and I agree.
It's like
whatever is life. It's a job, and you with years and months be together because you live together, you will become closer.
Of course, you're gonna know everyone and hopefully have a good relationship with everyone. But imagine you live and work with 12 people. You will inevitably be closer with some people than others.
Of course,
it is what it is. Yeah, totally. I get that.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
And Hypen has the most.
Oh, what about Big Hit debuting a new group?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Big Hit, Big Hit is having a new group. I don't know, and SM is having a new group too. Both of them. They look nice. Well, I haven't seen the trainees too much, but
I haven't checked out anything other than
I'm excited for the songs.
Valen told me that they already have fans.
Yeah, I saw that on TikTok. They were like in the airport and they were full of fans taking photos. I was like,
How do they have fans?
How do they have fans?
How do these people get fans?
Wow.
They haven't released a single piece of content.
Yeah.
I need this. I need these people, man. I swear to God.
Alcohol is illegal in my country, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Okay, goddamn. I'm guessing you're from the Islamic world. Otherwise, is there any other place where it's illegal than the Islamic world?
No idea.
I have no idea, but I'm guessing that it's from around there.
Yeah.
When it comes to Polish people, Polish people are it's actually funny. One of my best friends, two of my best friends are 1/4 Polish, 1/4 Albanian, half Danish. Very funny, and man, they don't drink at all.
True.
They don't drink at all.
They don't.
It's so funny. They're like buff as heck, and they don't drink at all. It's very funny.
Guys, did you like Lose by Inhabit? We have
We're
not
gonna
heard
react
it.
to it tomorrow, so you'll know really soon. Because we're obviously gonna do a actual reaction to it, but it's gonna be tomorrow.
People are
Or
so
the day
desperate to be to call themselves a pre-debut fan. I was here first. Maybe. Maybe.
But dude, what if the fucking music sucks? I don't know. It's just a guess. What if it's not like your thing?
True.
What if it's not your
Look at
thing?
this. I think Big Bang Beans are real. Help them with their relationship with their fandom. VIPs don't mind women in the music videos or them dating, marriage, or having kids. Exactly.
There you go. There you go.
Like, imagine if Enhypen just came out with a girlfriend or a wife or something. The group is done. The group is over.
I don't think it's over.
Yeah.
The whole group?
As you said, they have, because of their vampire, more sexy, more like boy group thing, they have so many signs. They will ruin the group. They will.
It's a good question.
They hear those fans. Look what happened to Rice.
I don't know, man. It's a good question.
Look what happened to Rice.
It's a good question.
They
I don't think
need
it would...
to Hive and
Here's the
kid
thing.
needs to not listen to those fans.
Exactly.
I don't
Here's
understand
the thing.
that.
I don't think it would ruin the group at all. It's only if the company
Allow
listens to those fans and goes along with those kind of delusions where the person is expected to essentially remain celibate and never ever have any sort of romantic relationship for the rest of their life, or at the very least career. It's only if you play into those types of things
which they might
that you're gonna have trouble as a group. If you just ignore it, then fair enough. You will probably lose the absolutely delusional part of your fan base. But in general, you're gonna be fine because the majority of people are not absolutely insane.
Of course, obviously,
Like,
most
yeah.
NewJeans are not insane. I'm an NewJean. You're an NewJean, but I fear that they will listen to them. It's
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't know if they will or not. I have no idea, but you shouldn't because it's definitely to the
no
detriment.
company should listen to those fans out ever.
For sure.
Please.
For sure.
John Ho's duet song is coming out tomorrow. What? With who?
Ooh.
John Ho.
Oh, okay,
What
very
the
cool.
heck?
We should check that out.
I think so too, Val. The Rice situation proved it.
Well, that was SM though. Maybe Hype will be different. Because I know there's been a lot of rumors regarding BTS and they did not care.
But BTS is BTS.
Yeah, no, okay, they're BTS, but Hypen is in Hypen. Every single group is the group.
Okay, but
it just depends on how you treat it.
BTS will never get fired.
I know, but why would they do it to anyone? It's only
know.
if you play into it.
Has
it's
anything
only
like
if you
that
give those people
Has
ammunition.
anything like that happened to any Hive group? Tell me, because I have no idea. I don't think so.
Well, it's just if you deny it and just go, don't even make any deal about it, then no one's going to talk about it. It's
that's
just going to die
the thing,
out.
but
just
sadly,
don't do anything.
most companies care.
Because
I don't know why.
obviously, we always say that. I feel like we're very transparent when it comes to this whole thing. We always say that obviously artists within the K-pop industry are gonna get into relationships. They're gonna fall in love. They're gonna. Why wouldn't they?
Why wouldn't they?
Why wouldn't they? Even if they have a sexy concept, even if they have a romantic concept for a lot of their music, I mean, and so what?
Exactly.
I don't know what else to say.
But that's what I'm saying.
So what?
I do not have trust
Then
in
appreciate
any company.
their music. Support them if you like their art, if you find them funny, but don't expect them to wait for you. Why? What kind of insane? What the fuck?
Literally, like
It's like let's say you expect us to wait for you.
Literally.
What? Why would anybody wait for anybody? Like, just live your life, be yourself, enjoy the music, support the artist, have a good time, and go to the concerts and be a normal human being. But at the end of the day, you also gotta focus on your own life.
On your own life.
Get somebody that you're happy with, and all of your happiness should not only be derived from one single thing. I think that's kind of sad, and it's gonna end up in a negative fashion for you. And some people don't want to say that because I don't know. But I think that's very important.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But I don't trust any companies to not hear those fans.
Well, I don't know. Let's hope that it gets better. Let's hope that it gets better.
Wait, Jojo. Damn.
Okay. Oh yeah, I saw the whole and hyping female dancer thing. It was so
That's what I'm
in the
saying.
studio tune. But yeah, that was silly. That was silly.
I don't think any hype idols have dated publicly. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do not know. Probably. I'm telling you, had never been. So we don't know.
I've heard.
We don't know how Hive would react. We don't know.
I've heard that YG on average just don't really care.
Look, your fandom should be called Valentines.
Valentines. Oh, yo, that is so good.
Oh, that is so good.
Oh my god, the Valentines.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously, underrated name. That I'm writing that one down. That might very well be the fandom name. You came with it. That is the best. Mwah, that one's
I like it. I like it.
I'm actually writing that down.
Write it down. Send it to me on WhatsApp.
I'm writing that one down.
Female dancers from Bite Me got removed. You see? They got removed. I don't think they do it anymore. I told you. If they come up in a dating rumor, the group is over. I have told you. Have a night.
I'm dying.
I'm telling you, so sad.
It's so
it's so sad. Like, why does he have to be that way?
Look, you're playing into that stuff then. But I think it was also because they were saying, oh, it's because Nikki was underage.
Valentines we are.
Okay, Valentines it is.
Let's go.
Ladies and gents, Valentines. I like that one.
I like it.
I am not drunk. Dude, you should see me drunk. This is nothing.
No, he's not drunk.
This is not even remotely drunk. Not even close. This is just me on average.
This is him on average day.
This is like, have you guys checked out the last couple of reactions we posted? What about Girls' Generation Taxi?
Check.
And Junjun Gum.
Check Girls' Generation Mr. Taxi and Junjun's Gum reactions.
I must have had minus 5%.
And he went crazy in the intros of those videos.
That's just me on an average day.
I want female dancers to perform on Coachella. Really? That would be so cool. Valentine, cool. He's drunk.
I'm telling you, I'm not. Regarding Luz, we will be reacting to it either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Yeah, and then it'll be up then, I promise.
Luz will be checking it out tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
There's a group that has fans because of the music, and there's a group who has fans because of the other stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. And when it comes to, that's essentially, this is, like, Valentine is taking over, like, 90% of the spot. When it comes
we should be finishing now.
When it comes to that, if you get fans because of your music, your entertainment, your personality, what have you, that's awesome. But if you get fans because you're essentially providing a parasocial surrogate relationship with somebody, those are very different things. You know, very different things. So obviously I understand why if it comes out you are not single, then it's going to harm you if it's the surrogate parasocial thing. But if you're there as an actual artist, then I don't see why it should be an issue. Yeah. Apart from a couple of crazy people, which are going to exist anyhow. Yeah. I think that's the most important part.
Yeah. Are you guys excited for Coachella? Yee!
Very excited, very excited.
Let's go. Cool.
I cannot wait to react to it.
Let's hope we can react to it and upload on YouTube.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out, but we would love to. We would absolutely love to.
Yeah. TXT released an OST for Beyblade. What is that? A K-drama? It's called Rise.
Ooh, very cool.
We're gonna check it out for sure.
Okay, for Beyblade.
What is that?
Right. Beyblade, don't you remember Beyblade? The game where you put like the thing and they swirl around?
My brother used to love to play that.
I never played that. I spent all my money on
Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh, it's an anime. I guess about that.
And about that, yeah. It's also a game.
I think my brother used to watch it. Yeah.
I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh personally. When I was back in, when I was like 9 years old, I used to be the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament master at my school. I organized the other kids. And I was like, you guys know like Yu-Gi-Oh, like sometimes you were getting like someone else to play for you. You had like these little puppets in the actual anime. I got like the kids who were like 1 or 2 grades lower than me to like put the cards for me. And I was like pretending that they were like my little puppets. And I was like behind all cool and shit.
I've never played that.
1 year. What? Fuck up. And I got them to like put the fucking cards for me. It was so good.
Cute.
It was so good.
Cute. The Shining Solo dating show really opened my eyes on how rare desires interact with the opposite sex. I'm happy YG. Oh yeah, with Treasure. We need to check it out.
We need to do that with Treasure.
Soul dating thing. Jane Happy with Bon Jovi cover.
I'm telling you, YG is where it's at when it comes to keeping it real. You gotta follow YG's example. And YG, I mean, they've been making a good amount of money. We have Blackpink. We have Baby Monster, etc. That's keeping it real. You don't have to be out here flaunting your relationship or anything, but just let them have their relationship and do their thing.
Yeah.
Like, I understand if you're doing a concept,
like
which is very romantic and stuff, I understand how it can be annoying if you're out here all the time, like, doing that, but let them have their
like
private life and relationship.
IU has I think, a boyfriend.
Yeah, nobody complains.
Taeyeon is married, has a kid. Chen is married.
Taeyeon had a relationship with Baekhyun. She still has a great career. Exactly. Obviously, she ran into issues, and there were dumbasses who bothered her, etc. But at the end of the day, she still has a great career. Baekhyun still has a great career, and who knows what goes on in their personal lives. And that is entirely their business, and just let them do their thing. Let them do their thing.
Jihoon apologized in advance before the show aired. Treasure, I think Treasure Men were very scared of the backlash.
But I think it was so brave, and we have to react to it. So brave.
It's awesome that Treasure did that.
Oh yeah, totally. Legendary.
But guys,
you're right.
We sadly need to go.
We gotta call it a day.
I wanna be here all night.
We've been here for an hour. No, over an hour. An hour and
an hour, almost 2 hours.
Oh my God, we've been here for a long time.
An hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Hey, we're gonna watch it soon. Don't worry. Adios. Bye bye, guys. We love you.
It's been an absolute pleasure interacting with all of you. It's been so fun on this Sunday. We definitely got to do it again. I loved the stream. I really hope that you guys maybe also feel like you have a bit more of a connection with us. And you guys are incredible.
Yes.
We wouldn't be able to make any of these videos, neither here on YouTube or anything else, or over on Patreon, without all of your support. And we genuinely, as I always say, cannot wait to see you in the next one. So I know, bye everyone. Take care. And now I gotta actually turn it off. So